Well, anyway, Tim's down there on the floor. We ain't been videoing none of this.
Howdy, folks.
We ain't videoed none of this. That's the latest project.
What you got here, man?
That would be a Magnum inverter that Melnetty Living Free zip code list has gifted us about a year ago. We've been hauling that thing around. Tim's eager to hook it up.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
I have full confidence it will. But we've been trimming wires, cutting wires, stripping wires, drilling holes, but it's going to set right back here. And all the outlets in the rig will work off our solar.
So,
and Lou's back there, she's supervising, and she's not happy with us because we're in her way. And all that wire jumble mess is going to be cleaned up finally.
promises.
Yeah. Though not right away, because I still got to get the bus bar. But all the other wires that are running around out here in the rig, most of those will be taken care of with this thing. That thing right there. So, Tim's working hard down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, neither one of us thought the video of this till it was like way too late. Almost way too late. So, we'll fill you in as we go.
You should show them what we did outside.
Oh, I should, yeah. All right. Hey, I'm going outside.
All right. See you in a
Seems
minute.
how he wants to work. Here we have the supervising crew. Homer, Becky, Crystal,
Hi, Jasper.
So this is what we're doing. We're making this thing portable. This is one of the plugs. See? RV plug. And then this one, this really long one. This one run back here and plug into the generator when we need it. And when we don't need it, the solar over there, son, will be feeding the batteries anyway. So, and in the meantime, the 30-foot extension cord that we have will plug into this. And we have this apart for reference, so but it'll plug into this. Feed the rig. All the outlets will work. We're tricking this thing into thinking it's on shore power all the time. So it should work. We'll let you know. Okay, moving right along here. Okay, Tim, you want to explain that? You're better at it than I am. But here, this is what Tim did. We're going to get the shadow out of the way.
So we've got our input coming in here. We're only dealing with 30 amps. We got our ground, neutral, and hot hooked up to the ground, the neutral, and the hot here. And then our output, again, we got our ground hooked up on the bus bar, neutral, and hot line 1. If it were 50 amp, we'd be using the other two hot lines. But we're dealing with 30 amps only, makes it nice and simple, 3-wire setup.
Yeah, very simple. Yeah, I'd have had this hooked up a long time ago if I'd have known this. Of course, if it would have been me, I'd have hooked all 3 wires into there, trust me. Alrighty, back to work. Oh, I have that cable on me. So. Alright.
So you got the ground hooked up already?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are you doing now?
Let's hook this positive of up here first. Then we'll hook it to the battery.
You keep forgetting to film this, you ain't gonna have a video for it.
I know it. There's enough for now. No, you know what I did? I put that one upside down. That's what I did. I didn't use the flat side. See the flat side?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use that. Let's go this way anyway. Much better looking this way.
Becky ain't gonna know how to act. You get all these wires out of the way.
I know it. That's good enough for now.
And then the last
for
connection.
The battery. See, we're gonna have. Oof, excuse me.
Do you have it as a switch on? Or maybe it doesn't matter.
It's also. Oop, almost lost my washer. An initial pop always gets me.
Yeah, me too. And then I think I just burnt everything up.
I know it.
I don't smell anything.
It's no smoke. It dropped the wrench though.
What's the matter, Lulu?
More wires out of the way now. Now just get the bus bars, get that other 4 items. Well, I got a plan with the Epicools. I'm gonna run a totally different wire over there. Higher gauge.
There you go.
Let's see. Charging, inverting, flashing.
Well, we have nothing hooked up to it. We don't have an input or an output.
That is true. Yeah, we ain't got nothing hooked up to it.
So let's do that and we'll get right back to y'all.
Yeah.
But we do have a blinking light.
All right. See that little green flashy light right there? That means it's working. We are now making power.
It's important to note what we did to make sure that you don't try to charge your batteries off of your batteries.
Yeah, this is a 40-year-old rig. So it has a converter, not an inverter. Converter is down there. That box right there. It was plugged in to that outlet right there. By the way, these wires here, pay no attention. That is the wires running to the roof for the solar panels that aren't up there. But this is the converter. It's not an inverter, it's a converter. This is a 40-year-old rig. The only way it was charging the battery is from shore power, plugged into 110. If I kept that plugged in while running this inverter, it was like double charging the batteries. So we're gonna keep that unplugged. We are holding at 12.8, right there. See what it says, 12.8, 54% on the battery. So we'll probably run the generator at about 9 o'clock for about an hour, because a lot of this was unhooked today. But there it is, hooked up. Go outside, and it might be light enough to see. Well, yeah, the light to kick on. But yeah, let's head outside. And thanks, CRView.
But see, on your battery, you're running
Yeah,
that light now off your batteries.
Yep, and that light. We're on the batteries. See that green light over there? It's plugged into 110. The outlets are working. That's our food saver that's charging. But it's worky. Green flashy light. All right. Well, I think I showed it, but anyway, there it is, hooked up down here. This is what it's plugged into. That's my RV extension cord, and it is ran back here, right here. And it is plugged into Honey's shore power cord. So it thinks it's always on shore power. And if we need to, the other wire plugged into the generator, start the generator, boom, and it's running up under here, back over here. This is not an extension cord. This is actually directly hooked up to the inverter. It will roll up and store here in this box when we're not using it. But it has an automatic transfer in that inverter that will switch over from generator power to shore power. But anyway, right there's the man that helped. Thank you very much, CRView.
You're welcome.
Becky's going to be very happy that I get to hide all these wires.
Yeah. when you hide all those wires.
When. Yeah. Alrighty. Look, it's lunch by the sun. Becky's heating water up. There's some ramen noodles over there. Ramen noodle. Yeah. Ramen noodle. Yum yum. But look, it's plugged into the wall. And right out the window out there is the solar panels. This wire still ran yet. We're not done yet. Not running wires. We're taking wires down. But yes. We'll run our induction burner and heat some water up for lunch. Should be using it later tonight too for spaghetti. So she only needs one burner, brown and meat. And she uses a toaster oven for the garlic bread. And what else are you doing today?
Laundry by the sun.
Yep, laundry by the sun, which we were doing that before on the other inverter.
Yeah, but now it just plugs into the wall. It's so much nicer.
No cords.
No cords to trip over.
Yep. But very nice, very nice, very nice. We're spoiled. Now, today, Becky's cooking chili. Look, it's plugged into the wall back there. Chili being cooked with the sun. That's pretty cool. We're able to run our Instapot. And her famous chili's in there on slow cook. Been cooking all day. Again, plugged into the wall back there. Running on the solar panels. And the 3 batteries. That inverter is making a huge difference.